What's up YouTube? I am your host, Anything Billy. On today's video, we're going to be putting front brakes and rear brakes on this 2015 Hyundai or Hyundai or however you say it, Elantra. And if you do enjoy my content, please hit that like button and subscribe button down at the bottom of the page. So let's get started. Like always, before you start any brake job, make sure you take the brake reservoir cap off and lay a rag over it. That way the air has easier way to escape when you push in the pistons. So tools you'll need for this job, you'll need a 14mm socket and ratchet. You may need a screwdriver, a pair of pliers, lubrication for the slide, some type of piston compression tool, and on the back we may have to use the blue box. And like always, no job is complete without the hammer. I will need a flashlight for this one because for some odd reason over here in the corner it's so dark, but the sun's shining. So this should be a straightforward brake job. Got less than 120,000 miles on it. Besides the humidity, that's me. Everything should go as planned. We're replacing brakes and putting new hardware on there. So here we go. Like always, if there's a problem, I'll stop and address it. Otherwise, we'll just get it done. That one, there's the bottom one. Alright, give it a snug. There you go. Like I said in my past videos, all brake jobs ain't hard. This one here, like I said, less 120,000 miles, ain't got no rust. Everything come in and come out good. So now let's head over to the passenger side. Alright, we're over here on the passenger side, and just like the driver's side. Did you fix it? Well, the old Craftsman wrench done me well. Now it's time to use the other one. No squeals. Oh, there's the front brakes done. Let's head to the back. Alright, so we've made it back here to the back brakes. Let's see if I'm going to need a regular well, that's it. I'm going to need a regular compression tool or if I'm going to need my blue box. Let's see here. I'm going to need the blue box. Yep. What the heck? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't like this at all, so let's see here. Alright, so a little issue here, but it should be alright. There's hitting the brake. So let's go ahead and see if I can get the brakes out of here. I mean, okay, this is bad up. Let's see here. This is not working out like I thought it would. Everything's fine, it's just that this one may have to go find me a wrench because this won't fit back here. Nope. Let me go drive a 14mm wrench. Alright, so I went and got me a 14mm wrench. Lightly tap it with the hammer. Oh yeah. Did I get it loose enough to get this out? Then I'll have to go get the blue box. That. Now I can let that hang there. I can take this off. Drop it in the floor. We're going to be replacing the hardware. Now, like I said in the past, the new hardware comes with gold pads or better. If you get silver or less, you'll have to use the old. So that's why and gold is next to OE. So let me go grab my blue box and I'll be right back. So here's the blue box. Got this off of Amazon for $60. It does brakes on the back here where you gotta push and screw in at the same time. So let's set this down here. Well, the last time I used this, I kind of broke the magnet, but you don't really need the magnet. So let's see here. What do I need? Work on there. So that won't work on there. It needs a little wider. Might be too wide. See. They don't leave you no room to work, that's for sure. That's for sure. It'll work. It'll work. So what I got this time is you probably can't see it, but I've got it's like a cross, and instead of holes, I just got slots. I got to stick this in. So just set it up like we did last time. This one's gonna be a little bit more difficult because I can't bring it up here. So. It'll be real easy. Huh? Over there, line up. Come on, well, you wound up 5 seconds ago. What happened? There we go. You want to make sure everything is lined up. Yeah. Then you want to twist this, and twist this. Okay, there we go. Twist this. Oh, this is going in pretty good. If anything ever slides out, just redo it. Okay. Let's see here. Alright. Gotta reset everything up. They just don't leave you no room for these things at all. There we go. Set it up. Set it up. Okay, that might be it. Let's see if I got it in enough. Might be in enough, might not have to do it anymore. So let's put the new hardware on. Wow. Look, I got a puzzle already. Jeez, come on. There we go. Alright, there's the bottom. There's the top. I'm going to put the spiller on the inside. That's in there. No squeal. Now let's see if I push this in enough. And I have. Alright, there we go. Normally when you screw it in there and it stops, normally that means that you've that it's in as far as it'll go. So no problem. So as we know, the top we can use the ratchet. Okay, and then the bottom I have to use the wrench. Because with the wrench, I'll give a little bit more oomph, but there's that. There's that. Now, the reason why I had to screw that in there is, like I said in my past videos, this spring and this caliper controls, see, all this is the brake pedal and the parking brake, so it does both. Sometimes, if it don't have that spring, the parking brake is inside the rotor here, but a lot of your cars are going to the parking brake is the same as this. So when we check the brakes on the test drive, we'll have to make sure we test the parking brake and the regular brake. So now let's move over to the driver's side. Alright, we're over here on the driver's side rear. Like always, this is the opposite way, so like when everything comes together like it's supposed to. We don't leave you much room to work. I'm just going to tap it with the hammer just a little bit. Just enough. Because I really can't do much. There we go. There's that. Spins freely. Alright, only thing left to do is put the wheels and tires on it and take it for a test drive. And the last thing you want to do before you take for a test drive, make sure the brake reservoir cap's back on there and the brake fluid is full. Alright, welcome back to this test drive on this 2015 Hyundai Elantra, or however you say it. First thing you want to do, make sure you get good and clean. Pump the brakes up. They're pretty stiff. Like I said, we did do a four-wheel brake job, so they're pretty stiff. So let's start it up. While we're sitting here, since the car's been sitting since 9 o'clock this morning, just kind of let it sit for a few minutes and let it get kind of warmed up. You don't want to take off down the road with a cold engine. Just continue to pump the brakes to make sure you can feel a good firm pedal. I always want to make sure you got brakes before you back it out of the garage. So here we go. And as you're backing it out of the garage, just ease down on the brakes. Like I said, don't slam them on. Or as you're backing it up, listen for any scrubs or squeaks. That way you don't get down the road at 55 miles an hour or 60 miles an hour and that thing scares you. Alright, so we'll come out here in the middle of the parking lot. Stop. We'll put it in reverse. Put the parking brake up. And yeah. Give a little gas. Nice. So most cars, when you set the parking brake, you go in reverse and then you pull up the parking brake. And that normally sets the parking brake on everyone I've ever seen. Yep, not too bad. Let's go and drive. Oh yeah, she squats. She squats. Alright. I got a couple cold bars, or a couple bars on the heat. Now we'll take her out for a test drive. So like always, when we're going for a test drive, we want to make sure we listen for any squeaks, squeals. So if we feel any vibrations in the pedal or the steering wheel. I tell you what, these tires on this old road are sounding crazy. I don't feel any vibration, don't hear anything. It's good, good, good. Alright, so far so good. Everything's smooth. I don't hear any squeaks, squeals, don't feel any vibrations in the steering wheel or the pedal. Everything feels pretty smooth. And I believe she'll stop now. So as we turn onto the road that the shop's on, I want to thank everybody for watching this video. Hope my videos are educational. So until next time, bye now.